is, who is the most annoying pick-me kind of woman? The most annoying pick-me kind of woman, I'm gonna have to... Let's take it to Twitter with this one. Mia said, y'all be expecting an N-word to fund your life and you just met him 2 seconds ago. ... I don't know. I don't care. Call me pick me, but I just don't agree with some women on some things. What are your thoughts? Alright. Hey Dolly, it's Kendra and I'm back in with another video. If you're new here, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning to my video. And as always, if you're just viewing and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. We're about to get into it. You already seen by the title what we're about to get into. If you're not following me on Instagram, I did a poll this morning. I don't remember what time I did it, but let me start screen recording right now. If you're here and you're here for the results, I'm about to just jump into it right now because that's probably like the main reason why you're here. So let me skip this. All right, so I posted the pick me culture is trending on social media. Let's talk about it. So I did a post from Twitter that I found on Twitter. I'm actually gonna include like a whole bunch of little tweets that I've seen, but question number 1 is, who's most at fault when a man cheats? First answer is the man, other answer is the woman, and last, his lady. In my personal opinion, I'm gonna go ahead with the man because you voluntarily are cheating. There is an answer that I'm about to put up on the screen right now, and Mani said the lady. Now, I really want to know why you think it's the lady's fault, why the man is cheating. Is it you saying that the reason why he's going out and seeking, you know, attention from other women is because his lady isn't, you know, he not happy at home? But my mindset is the man is cheating because he wants to. He's voluntarily cheating. If you're not happy, you might as well just go ahead and call the relationship quits. Like, why are you even in a relationship if you want to go out and seek other women? You want to sleep with other women. There's no point in being in a relationship. So in there, we have some answers. So if you're here and you shared your answer is about to be shared. So you might get attacked, and that has nothing to do with me. For the most part, majority, 86% voted the man, and I totally agree. 14% graded, well, you know, the results, 14%. So all these people that I'm showing y'all right now on the screen, they voted the man. Now me scrolling to the right of the screen, the other woman, nobody voted the other woman. The other woman is definitely not, she doesn't matter. She's irrelevant, to be honest. And the lady, I'm just gonna have to disagree with Mani because it's not the woman's fault why a man is cheating. But you can go ahead and debate with me in the comment section down below. It's all good. Like, everybody is subject to their own opinion. I'm not knocking nobody for saying what they gotta say. Whew. Next question we have that I decided to ask you guys on my Instagram profile is, if she has OnlyFans, can she be wifey material? The answer is yes. Why are you judging a woman that she's using a social media platform to make her money? She making her money. How she making her money? Somebody being a prostitute has nothing to do with having OnlyFans. It's two different things. Some women, maybe you even watching this, you might be a woman, you believe that nothing's wrong with it. And I personally believe the same thing. She's just leave the woman alone. Like, she's just making her claims. And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Now the other half, this is the vote that people said, nope, she's for the streets. Now this is a debate. Like, the people that voted she for the streets, you need to comment down below why you voted she for the streets. What is your whole thought process as to why you believe you can't wife her because she got OnlyFans? Like, it makes sense why you would think. But everyone has their own personal belief. Some people might think like she loses value, and I just personally don't believe that women lose their value when they're exploiting their body. Like, you still deserve to be a wife. You still can be wifey material. Wifey material is you catering to your man, being able to take care of yourself and take care of the man, but not solely, you know, making your purpose about a man. Like, you weren't born to cater to a man. Now, we could talk about it in the comments if you gotta say otherwise, but let me know in the comments down below. Let's take it to Twitter with this one. Mia said, y'all be expecting an N-word to fund your life and you just met him 2 seconds ago. ... I don't know. I don't care. Call me, pick me, but I just don't agree with some women on some things. What are your thoughts? What you feel about that answer? Anyway, now that I'm unlocking my phone and I'm going to the next question. The next question is, who is the most annoying pick-me kind of woman? The most annoying pick-me kind of woman, I'm gonna have to go with, there's 3 different types of pick-me's if you did not know. There's levels to the pick-me's now. If you don't know, you got a good girl pick-me, you got the natural girl pick-me, and you got the side chick pick-me. Now let me go ahead and give y'all some examples as to why it's 3 levels. So there's people that is okay with knowing they're the pick-me, and let me know down below which one you think is the pick-me, knowing that they're a pick-me and they're okay with it. If you said side chick, you're 100% correct out of these 3 answers. A lady tears a woman down for doing what she believes a woman should do to quote unquote keep a man. Let me know your answers down in the comments down below. And if you chose good girl, that's the good girl pick me. 1 second. Hello. Hey. I mean, either or is fine. What was the first option again? You could decide. Okay. All right. So now that I'm done with that, continue on with the screen is completely frozen right now. So, boom. Excuse me, I went on the phone. So, natural girl pick me. I don't know if I explained it before, but the good girl pick me is more of like a, I'm doing this, y'all could never type of thing. So for example, she is cooking a meal. She know how to cook. She cook real good. She making some curry chicken. She making some Mexican. She's making some Haitian food for her Zopapi. She take a picture of the plate that she made or whatever, wifey material, and in the caption, it's all good and dandy, you know how to cook, whoop, whoop, whoop. But the fact that you're logging on, you're taking a picture, and the caption is, I just made ba ba ba. I just made ba ba ba, and it's like, Yahoo could never. You shouldn't have to be tearing nobody down because you know how to cook. See, me, I know how to cook, but one thing about it, I'm not going to be cooking like 7 times a week. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I love to cook. That's my hobby. I love to cook. When I say I know how to cook, I cook very good. I season well. I don't hate when I'm in the kitchen. But the fact that I know how to cook, I'm not gonna go on Instagram, I'm not gonna go on Twitter, I'm not gonna go on Snapchat and say something like that to tear somebody else down. What they got going on in the relationship, it works for them, and it might work for them, and what works for you might not work for that particular relationship. If a woman doesn't know how to cook, then she know how to cook. Don't be dragging her down because she don't know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So that's how I feel about that. Next, we got the natural girl pick me, which is the, she always seeking male validation. She is always, oh, she got her pretty curly hair. She don't wear no makeup whatsoever. She don't wear lashes. This includes lashes, strip lashes if you wondering, right? Lip gloss, none of that. She don't wear none of that. When I say 100% natural, she's 100% natural. And she's taking a picture saying, men love natural faces, or I don't wear makeup all the time. I don't see how y'all do it. Girl, you need to chill. We're taking it to Twitter again. Leah Sochi said, being called a pick-me seems to only come from bitter, hurt women. Good men exist. Men deserve to be loved, respected, and desired. I don't care how many bad men I run into. I will always love men. We need men. They need us. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Some people just want to wear makeup because they like how they look, or some people are very insecure about how their face looks. Some people got acne, suffer from so many stuff, and you just do not know because you're seeing it from like a she addicted to makeup type of thing, and it's just not that. Then we got another natural girl. So there's another, you know, the whole BBL thing is trending, and it's like a whole line between BBL community and the skinny girl community. Girl, that is never ending. So women that body shame the other body type, they do more of like a I love my shape. It's one thing about being confident, but it's more so like you tearing down the other body type of thing, or you love being skinny, and it's just like some things just make you seem like you a pick me. And if you do these things, I'm sorry, but you're a pick me. You gotta be a pick me because you cannot body shame. There's people of all shapes, all sizes. Let's get into this tweet. Garrett 4371 said, 4,035 a month and you're crying? That's 48,420 a year. Most people don't even make this much and are raising whole A families. Live within your means, not his. Safari is well off in money, and that's not enough to be raising kids. Let alone in today's world, that is definitely not enough money. Comment your thoughts below. If you do that, then you fall into the category of a natural girl pick. No shade, no tea. Comment down below if you fit into any of these three categories of a pick me. I don't know, my screen recorder stopped, but I asked if you guys want to go ahead and do like a video feature. I'll go ahead and put your video on the side of either of my face, but no one did that. So I'm gonna continue, and this question is, this relationship could only work if ... And this was both for men and women to answer, because this is a question that is always a debate on Twitter, always. And it's 50-50 or 60-40. Now, when I say 50-50, I mean splitting everything. Some women don't mind 50-50. Some women want to go half. Some women want to make sure that they're equal to men. But over here on this side, yeah, we're not with the 50-50. And comment down below if you're with the 50-50. I'm not knocking you. I'm not shaming you. I'm not doing nothing. Now for the 60-40, the results say 90% for that, and more people voted for 60-40. Now, to be honest, 60-40 is the man having 60% and the woman having 40%. And that's just me. That's just me. You can knock at me, you can say what you gotta say, but at the end of the day, baby, the man gonna have to what he gotta do when he gotta do. And that's just period. Alright, next question is, open relationships in a marriage make the relationship last longer or don't make any sense? Don't make any sense. And this one did really good on my Instagram, and the people voted, the people's choice said that it makes no sense. Now, there are a lot of open relationships. For example, I believe Tiana Taylor has an open relationship. I believe Jada and Will have an open relationship. And it said that, you know, they don't really look the happiest, but they look kind of fulfilled in a way. Now, I personally don't believe in open relationship. My man is my man. And that's just how it's going to be. We're just going to seal it that way. So if you enjoyed the first half of the video, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed right now and hit that like button. Comment down below any thoughts and ideas of any videos that you guys want me to do for the next girl chats. And we're going to continue on to this video. So if you want to continue hearing me talk, girl, I'm about to give you 5 things that come off as a pick me. If you want to find out if you will pick me or not, keep on watching this video. Like that video and turn your post notifications on. And thank you so much for... No, not 600. Thank you so much for 500. Let me check right now on my phone how much subscribers I have now. 562 subscribers. I came a long way, and I'm so thankful that you guys still support me to this day. Like, I am so grateful. I have evolved as a woman. Y'all have seen me evolve as a woman, and I just love y'all. Let's get into the 5 things that come off as pick me. Number 1, giving too much. Giving too much in a relationship. For example, proving you can be Miss Independent, Miss Independent. Do you know what that means? You paying for everything. You trying to prove to the man that you got it. You don't need his money. He don't gotta pay for nothing. He's a king. Boo 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 boo. Sis, we receive, we reciprocate, we sit in our feminine essence, our feminine privilege. You don't gotta be paying for everything. You could pay, you could dibble and dabble just in case you know, you feel how you feel. But the minute where you feel like you need to prove something to a man, you're done. You're done. It's not feasible. I'm sorry. I can't agree with you on that. I'm sorry. If you know, you want to talk about it, we can talk about it in the comments, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Number 2 on 5 things that come off as pick me vibes. Not wanting to be center of attention. Now I wrote this down in my notes on my phone. This is what I'm looking at right now on my phone, because you not wanting to be center of attention, that means you voluntarily know that your man is seeking attention from other women and you do not mind. See, me and in my relationship, baby, I'm gonna need to be your number 1. I don't care. For me to sit and willingly know and voluntarily know that you're cheating on me and I'm allowing you to do what you want to do, that's definitely pick me vibes. I'm not digging my butt, by the way. I'm just trying to suck in my bodysuit. That's definitely pick me vibes. In order for you to flourish and thrive how you should as a woman and have a man put you on some type of pedestal, make you feel like you're the only girl in the world. All women want to feel that way when they're in a relationship or whatever. If you're dating, if you're not into the whole commitment thing, you should feel as if you are not in competition with other females, point blank, period. I don't care who it is. It should never feel as if you're second to last, ever. Don't ever make that happen in your life. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter. Now I'm gonna just drop the mic right there. Number 3, your needs no longer matter. And by this, prime example, it's always him. Where are you? Where's your headspace? You need to still be an individual person outside of your relationship. Women, we tend to be my man. And we don't focus on being our own individual person aside from being in a relationship. Now, a man and a woman become one, but you should still have friends outside of your relationship. You should still be networking with people outside of your relationship. Now, not to say you need to be cheating and you need to be, have this guy best friend. And that's like a whole nother ball game, having a girl and a guy best friend. We gonna push that way to the side. So if y'all wanna tea time, Ken was tea video, give this video a like so I can get into guy best friend and girl best friend. Other than that, yeah, it's not giving what needs to be gave when your needs are no longer important to yourself. Your world is just your boyfriend. You gotta balance that out. In order for you to balance that out, you need to find out what you like, what you dislike, spend time with yourself, do stuff that's catering to yourself where you find out what you like. For example, at a point in my life, I found out that I like to paint. And I've always been a very creative person. I've been very innovative. I've been very creative, and that's why like my editing skills just take off on YouTube, or me making like graphics and stuff. It's so good for me because I just have this freedom in my mind that I'm just able to be that way. And it's just important for you to know who you are outside of a relationship, outside of him. Not making your world solely on a man. It's just so important. And I really want you to just figure that out. If you come in to my little can't talk, yeah. Number 4, lowering your boundaries. By this, I mean you allow him to do whatever he wants to do. This is in relation to you getting comfortable, or you've been in a long-term relationship and he's not making you feel how he used to make you feel, like when he was first chasing you or trying to get your number, and now he's doing less. That's you lowering your boundaries, lowering your standards, lowering your boundaries. If you have a boundary, stick to it, because then Those are your core values. As Lori Harvey has said, those are your core values, and you should never change anything. If that's what you like, that's what you like. If that's what you don't like, that's what you don't like. Don't change for anybody, whether you are in a relationship or not, dating or not. That's just something that somebody cannot touch. Like, don't play with you for real. When you do that, you allow people to walk over you. Now, it's really good to be vulnerable to people, but please be careful. Please do not allow anyone, especially dealing with a man, don't ever allow him to walk over your boundaries, or don't respect your boundaries, or try to make you compromise and stuff. Like, and last but not least, let me go on my phone, asking him how he feels about you. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Never do that, because why are you doing that? Let me know in the comments down below if you have ever experienced asking a man if he likes you. Have you ever done that? Like, are you guilty of doing that? So for example, I wrote down seeing if he's looking at other girls. Now by this, I mean seeing if he's like digging other girls, like he want to start a relationship with them, and will he send his DMs and and do all that extra stuff, right? That just makes you seem like a very much a pick-me gal. Like, you're always gonna be too accessible. Like, once you're too accessible to a man, this goes back to number one. Once you're too accessible, the chase is done. Men are natural hunters. So the fact that you're so accessible, or you trying to see how this, and you trying to be like this perfect girl or whatever to make him stay, that's very much pick me, and it's just not given. So let me go into the 3 types of pick-me's that I've spoke about in the beginning of the video. If you're only watching part 2, there's the good girl pick-me, there's the natural girl pick-me, and there's another one. Let me look at my phone. Side chick pick-me. And that's just what it is. And the definition of a pick-me is doing the most to get the least. That's a pick-me girl. That's a pick-me girl. Doing the most to get the least. They doing so much to get this man attention, and he still don't care. He's still doing what he want to do. That's a pick me. That's the definition of pick me, if you did not know. Now, let's get into why you should go ahead and shop my cosmetics and my lip gloss. Let me show y'all how to put on these lashes. Also, if you want to go ahead and shop with Jelly Sheet, I do have a coupon code for you guys to use. Making sure you're not a pick-me also means that you gotta make sure your outfit is on slay, it's on 10. Because you're not a pick-me girl, you should go ahead and shop this company because they have the cutest clothes, and fall is here, so it's getting real cold. I need y'all to be on 10. I need y'all to go ahead and check that out. If you want to go ahead and give me a virtual birthday gift, you can go ahead and use my coupon code DollyKK to save 12% off your entire order. Thank you so much for giving me this video idea. I really hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next Girl Talk.